it's your girl Athena Devon with Passion as a Verb. Welcome back to all my Living Path crew, and hello to all my new viewers. I hope you decided to stick around to the end of this video, and if you like what you see, check out some more videos on my channel to see if you want to become part of the Living Path crew. Let's get into Vlogmas Day 6. Okay, you guys, many of you guys have been waiting for the Christmas DIY stocking stuffer gifts, and I'm so excited. Today is the first one I'm going to be showing you. So you're probably wondering, what in the world was that we saw in the picture? So what I'm going to show you guys today how to make for your Christmas stocking stuffer gifts for the ladies is these awesome ring trays. So this really beautiful marble with this beautiful gold edge, as you guys can see, where you can put your lovely engagement rings or any other ring that you love just beautifully on there, or even if you want, go ahead and stick your bracelet on there. And so I thought this would be a perfect stocking stuffer. It fits inside the stockings and it makes a really beautiful custom look created by you. So let's get started. So supplies you're going to need is your choice of colors for polymer clay, something to trace the shape you want. I chose a circle, a round object to roll, and a cutting tool, which either can be an X-Acto knife or a plastic knife. So once you have your colors out of the packages and laid out, you don't need the entire amount of clay to get this done. They come with lines and ridges in them, so what I do is just count 2 sections and then break it apart. So technically you can have 4 strips in one, but you still don't need that much clay, so I cut it in half. So you can use 1 block of clay for 8 different projects, because this is really the only amount of clay you need. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the rest of these colors. I decided to use pink, blue, white, and gold for this one. So once you get the size colors you guys can see here, it's not that much. You're going to just roll it between the palms of your hands to kind of get that whole snake effect, that long one. And you want it to be about 4 to 5 inches in length. So what I'm going to do here is just roll out each one of my colors till I get to the desired length that I want to have. And then we can go to the next step. Alright, so once you have all your colors together, to get the marble effect, what you need to do is squeeze all 4 of these colors together. And I like to always work with 3 to 4 colors to really get that marble look that I want. Once you squeeze them together like this, then I kind of fold it together to get 4 sides, 4 corners. So there you go, I'm folding it, and now you can see it's more like a spear, where it's all the way around. You can see each one of those colors. Once they're all together, then do the same thing, roll in a snake format, and you just keep rolling till you get it nice, thin, and long. And the more you do this, the more marble effect you're going to get. So you guys can kind of see how it's starting to twist on the ends. It's also better, I didn't do it in this video, but if you tape down the wax paper, it makes it so much easier. I didn't think about that till after I did this project. So now you guys can see how it is all twisted, and then fold it in half and fold it in half again, and then repeat the steps. Just start rolling, 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 rolling. I roll about 4 to 5 times. Roll, fold, roll, fold, roll, fold. About 4 to 5 times. As you can see, you get that marble effect the more you roll it. Once you get the effect that you want, you're going to do the same thing and fold it in half. But this time, instead of rolling, you're going to twist it. So as you can kind of see, you're just doing a little rope twist from end to end, and then once I get to the end, I kind of keep twisting it till I get a nice kind of tight twist. And then you guys see how it's really marbleized and how the colors are mixing together so well. That's what you want the end to look like. Then fold it in half again, and then you're going to curl it kind of into like a circle. So I'm just going to curl it into itself till I get a circle.
Then squish it lightly and then roll it into a ball in between your hands so you get a nice round ball. You know, when you first start rolling it, it doesn't feel round, but once you can tell that it's in a round effect, you'll get this really nice round ball. You see how the marble is going to look. Oh, I just love the way the gold is popping out. So once you get that ball, you're going to press it flat onto your surface. And then you're going to get your round object and start rolling it out. I use this particular cup that I have because it has this kind of texture in it that puts it inside my little tray that I'm making here. So I just keep rolling and rolling until I get it flat and big enough for my circle trays. So now that I use a plastic cup because it's the size that I want. So what I do is I just cut around the edges of the cup till I get the complete circle size that I want. So that's what you guys see me doing here. I'm just cutting it out. You can obviously use a cookie cutter if you want to, or any shape that you want. Just get some kind of object that is the size that you want and the shape that you want. I always, because I'm making several in this same pattern, I always just take the leftover clay, ball it up, and then add that to the next set of clay that I'm using. That way no clay goes to waste. Since I'm using the same kind of colors and I'm doing the same kind of marble effect, I just grab all the scraps together so nothing goes to waste, ball it up, set it aside, and use it for my next project. So once you do that, you open it up and you can see how your design is going to look. Look at that gorgeous marble effect. Then I just take it off of the cup, lay it flat again. Make sure the shape looks how I want. There's no frayed edges or anything like that. Then you can see both sides have a different look. This one's really marbleized, really crazy. But if you flip it, it's much more of a loose one. So as you can see here, there's two different styles of it. So you need to choose which one you want to be the bottom of your tray and which one you want to be the inside of your tray. So I want the really marbleized to be the bottom of the tray, and then the loosely marbleized to be the inside of the tray. So you want the inside of your tray to be face down. So I'm using a small bowl here because I just want it to curve just a little bit on the edges to create kind of a curved tray. So you just find anything like a bowl or a mug, form the clay around that. You're going to set your oven on 275 degrees, slide it inside the oven, and then you're going to let it bake anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. The first ones I did on 15 minutes, but then I noticed it still needed a little bit more heat, so I started doing 20 minutes. Once your 20 minutes is over and you've let it cool down for at least 15 minutes, then you can easily peel it off. It's still going to be a little flexible, but you don't want it too flexible. If it's too flexible, you need to put it back in the oven. Now, this is a very matte look, so I get gloss Mod Podge, and then I just put that on top of the tray so that it gives it more of a glossy effect. There is one step I forgot to demonstrate in this video. You guys can see that gold paint pen to the right. I did trace and draw around the edges to give the edges more of a fancy effect by tracing it with the gold paint pen. And then I put the Mod Podge on. So you can use any color paint pen that you want. You can use pink, you can use white, you can use silver, you can use gold, whatever color you want. I decided to go with gold here since that's kind of my small accent. So it's around the edges.
That's the fun DIY. It's absolutely fun, and you can come up with several different designs. As you guys see, I have here, I've got this one that matches the color, well, it matches my tree. It matches the designs and colors of my house, and because well, this is for the bathroom, I made it a little chunkier. So you can tell right here, this is very marble, this is more geometric, so you can make them however you want. Basically, I just don't roll this one as often. I maybe only do it once and then twist. This one you guys saw I rolled about 4 or 5 times, and then it gets you the real marble one. This is one that we made in the video, so you can see both of these have the real marble effect. You can even look at the back and see how really marbleized. And that's what I was saying when I was saying you could choose which side you want to be the inside of the bowl and which one you want to be the outside of the bowl. And then these two are more of the thicker, kind of more geometric look. So you can kind of come up with any design you want, even make a solid one and draw letters on it, put dots, put squares. You can make any kind of design that you want. I love mine. So I hope you guys decide to create these DIYs for the ladies for your stocking stuffers. Until next time for Vlogmas Day 6, I'll see you guys later. Bye.